In the heart of Uganda, a young ambassador is on a mission to inspire the next generation. Meet Chloe, Uganda's Little Miss Tourism Toto. At just 8 years old, Chloe is embarking on a journey to share her love for wildlife and inspire other children to appreciate and protect Uganda's natural treasures. Today, Chloe is at the Uganda Wildlife Education Conservation Center in Entebbe. With each new encounter, she's learning valuable lessons about the importance of wildlife conservation, and she's eager to share those lessons with the children of Uganda. As Little Miss Tourism Toto, Chloe's journey goes beyond visiting the center. She's here to inspire her peers, encouraging them to visit and learn about Uganda's wildlife and the importance of preserving it for future generations. With her mother by her side, Chloe is soaking in every moment, learning, growing, and dreaming of a future where more young Ugandans are connected with the wildlife around them and play a part in its protection. Chloe's journey today is just the beginning. As Little Miss Tourism Toto, she's setting an example for children across Uganda, showing them how they too can make a difference in protecting their country's incredible wildlife. Stay tuned for Chloe's journey at the Uganda Wildlife Education Conservation Center. Follow her adventure and see how one young ambassador is inspiring the next generation to love, protect, and preserve Uganda's wildlife.
Hello, Miss Chloe, Little Miss Tourism 2023-2024. We welcome Miss Chloe. Welcome at Uganda Wildlife Conservation Education Center. This is a destination where tourists have been coming. We highly welcome you at your work and wish this trip will be nice for you and you educate the nation about it.
Hello, Derek. I thought it's good to meet you, and I've learned from something what you've said. And my name is Queen Muhindo Chloe Kahinda. I've just turned 8, going to P4, and I've come here to see all the animals and learn something from it. I've come here, and this is your work in full. It is Uganda Wildlife Education Center.
Okay, thank you. So here we have tigers, and we brought, as I had told you, we never had tigers in the. We don't have tigers in Africa in their natural habitats, and they are not native in Africa. So we decided to go to South Africa and bring 2 tigers. So we had to go and exchange, give them the white-black colobus monkeys, and we gave them 25 because they had no colobus monkeys. So we had to exchange, gave them 25, they gave us 2 tigers. They gave us the male white tiger and the brown female tiger, which is a common gene the people know. And when they reached here, they came when they were 2 years. And when they reached here, they produced the 2 cubs, that the 2 cubs took the white genes of the father. And these are the largest cats. But just because we don't have them in Africa, that's why we consider the lions to be the king of the jungle. But these are the king of the jungle at the zoo and in the world. These are the tigers. So we have 2, the big male, the mother, and their 2 cubs. The male known as Ura, as Ura company sponsored us to feed it. And they have been here, the males have been here for 4 years, meaning they are 6 years now. And the cubs are 1 year and 2 months. So they haven't yet given us other cubs, but we are waiting. And they are the largest cats, and they feed on flesh. They are carnivorous cats. So here we feed them on meat. We pass in those corridors. We first press meat in their cages. Then we close and we go to side corridors and we just slide the doors, those short doors, and they enter. It's there every day. So they are used of their units. They immediately open and they enter and they find the meat already placed, and we slide and lock them inside. Early morning, it's the same process. And you know they are carnivorous, and these are Asian tigers. They are Bengal tigers. Originate from Egypt. They originate from Asia. Yes, these are Asian tigers. Okay, Miss Chloe here introduced about the elephants that we have at Uwek. We have 2 elephants. We have the one called Charlie, and it's the biggest elephant here, and it is 15 years old, Charlie. And we have another little one called Nakato. So these elephants were rescued from Hamkungu village in Queen Elizabeth National Park. So here we rescue animals when they are left lonely, or when they have killed or damaged or harmed people there in the wild or in the communities. We come out as Uganda Wildlife Conservation Education Center to conserve these animals and bring them. We keep them safely. These are herbivorous mammals, and you know they are the largest mammals on land. This is Charlie. By the time she was here, it was 12 years, but now it is 15 years. Yeah. So their gestation period, you know, once these are pregnant, they spend 20 to 22 months. When they are pregnant, 20 to 22 months. That's 1 year and 10 months. They're pregnant, and they can live up to 70 years. They can live up to 70 years. So it is still young. It's 15 years. So here as you wake, we are not interested in multiplication. That's why we decided to bring a mare, and we feed it every day. You see its size; it's very fat, and because we used to feed it every day, and in the wild they make a lot of exercise. They hunt on themselves for themselves, and here it does not hunt. It just sleeps, rests, it eats every day. So it had to be obese, had to become too obese, and we used to feed it on 7 to 8 kgs of beef every day, and now we've reduced 4 to 6 so that it should reduce its size. So they are solitary mammals, and it can live alone without a female. They are good climbers. That's why we enclose their cage so that it should not climb and escape. You understand? So these are the leopards, and they are totally different from the cheetahs, that they have no black tear marks on their eyes, and the cheetahs have black tear marks. And people, once they meet them, they think they are like cheetahs. They are same, which is not. And they have the spot curved patterns, or what we call curved or circular patterns. Unlike the cheetah have spot dots or spot patterns, and these ones are big and sizing, big and fat. And wide compared to the cheetahs. Cheetahs are small and tall, and those are the physical appearance that you can tell between a leopard and a cheetah, minus the cheetah running fast. Yes, but cheetahs, they are known that they are running fast, fine, but this one also runs fast. But how can you be able to differentiate them? By those differences, the patterns, the black tear marks, and the spots on their bodies, and the size as well. Yes, so these are leopards they are solitary. Also, they are one of the biggest cats. Yes, and carnivorous cats. Okay.
The names of those beautiful animals, which are like monkeys.
Okay, those monkeys are called white-black robust monkeys. Those are the monkeys that we changed, or we gave South Africa we gave them 25 monkeys, and they gave us those 2 tigers. So those are called white black robust monkeys, and they are very few in the country because they are liked by the Easterners. They kill them because of the hides, their skin that is used in the culture, especially dancing. They use their skins to tie behind and they dance. So they are highly killed, and they are few in the world. So they are called white black robust monkeys. They are types of monkeys, and we have different types of monkeys. We have patas monkeys, debraza monkeys, vervet monkeys, and these white black robust monkeys and red-tailed monkeys so far. Yes, that's the ones that we have here as we work. So Queen Chloe here introduce you the lions that we have at UWEC, and we have over 11 lions headed by Zuri, 2 males, Zuri and Africa. And also they have their female lioness. They have the lions in the pride. We have over 6 females, and we have Bisa and Pride and others. And here they are the second largest cats, but just because we don't have tigers in Africa, that's why we consider them as the king of the jungle. But now in Africa, here in Uganda, so far since we have tigers are our king of the jungle, and these are the second largest cats. And here we have over 6 females with 2 big males, as I told you, Zuri and Africa, and other boys.
How can we differentiate between the male and female?
Of course, in the cat family, as far as lions are concerned, we differentiate these two, the male and the female, by their nature in the hair. The males have much hair, and that hair is called mane. That hair is called mane, and females don't have that much hair. Yes, and in lions, tigers, and they roar, which is not in leopard. Leopards purr, but lions and tigers roar.
Why are other animals caged and others are not?
Okay, here we have over 11 lions, as I have told you, and we open for some animals so that they should not fight in the pride. We release some to be out, especially 1 male and other females out, and we make another male stay inside so that they should not fight for the territory. They should not fight for these females. So we open them in phases. Yes, so we shall open for other animals to be out. These ones will stay inside the next day, like that.
How do you transport the animals from like a park to a zoo?
Okay, here we have veterinary doctors and animal keepers. So they tranquilize these animals and they put them in cages. Then they transport them in those cages. We have wildlife vehicles, and we take them to national parks or to other zoo. If we are to take, like, to Mbale Zoo, that's where we take them by using cages and through our means of road transport. This is a crested crane. It's our national bird, well known as the grey-crowned crane.
But why is it named as the national bird?
Of course, Grace Ibinjira, when he was designing a Uganda national flag, he put the 3 colors: the black color, and the red color, and a yellow color. And these colors, all when they were looking for the best bird to fit in these 3 colors, it was chosen as the best bird, and it has all the 3 colors of the Uganda national flag.
Yes.
And it symbolizes grace in the country.
And why does it stand on 1 leg?
It stands on 1 leg, and it's a symbol of moving forward, that the country has to keep moving forward.
Okay.
So even if you throw in water, like they are near water, they hold sticks and they remove.
Guys, can you all give a big hand clap for the chimpanzees? Very.
Queen Chloe, here we have chimpanzees. Chimpanzees are our cousins. We call them our cousins because we share the same DNA of 98.7. And they are the closest mammals to human being. And you know they are the top animals to lead the ape family. We have primates and also apes. Apes where we find chimpanzee, gorillas, and they have no tails. Apes have well-developed brains or well-developed minds. And here, chimpanzees, we have over 18 of them. And you know how we had Zakayo? We had Zakayo. It was the president of all these chimpanzees here at Uwek, but it died on, it passed on 26 April 2018, and we buried it just here at Uwek. And the Matoke later came the president, but because it liked females, it likes food, it liked females, and we had it had to be overthrown by Aruma. And Aruma was rescued from Arua, and it came by plane. So it is now the president is His Excellency Aruma, is the head of these chimpanzees, and they have different sounds. They communicate. Each sound has a meaning. They have over 30 sounds, and each sound has a different meaning when they are communicating. And we share the same gestation period of 8 to 9 months, and they live up to 60 years. And many here have over 40 years, 30 years, and we have many as Sarah, Ruth, Joy, Jane, Aruma, Onapa, Ndugu Kiriandongo, Amina. And Amina was a wife of Zakayo, and she's over 51 years now, to the oldest chimpanzee, with due respect. Queen Chloe, here we have crocodiles. These are reptiles. And we have two crocodiles here, and they are all males. We have one called Kadogo, another one called Dolores. We rescued them from a certain community and we brought them. So they are common in Lake Victoria and other water bodies, especially in Lake Edward, Lake George. They are common. And here we feed them on fresh meat. Remember, they are carnivorous reptiles, and we feed them on fresh meat. They tear and swallow. They have one set of teeth. Those are the canines. They don't chew, they tear and swallow.
Derek, how do you feed the crocodiles?
Here we have an extension, a cage where animal feeders, they stand and they keep feeding. They keep throwing meat in water, and each takes 18 to 20 kilograms of beef every day, meaning they have slow digestion. So they tear and swallow, and they don't chew. So their digestion is very slow. So we stand there on the extension and we feed, and we keep throwing until they feed.
Why are they opening up their mouths?
People think when they are opening up their mouth, they be trapping insects, they be, which is false. They don't be opening up their mouths to get houseflies. No, they be allowing fresh air enter their body to cool down body temperatures, what we call thermogapping. That process is called thermogapping, opening up their mouth, or what we call sweating through the mouth. They open up their mouth to allow that fresh air enter their body, hence regulating body temperatures.
Hello viewers, my name is Muhindo Chloe Kahinda, the Little Miss Tourism Queen Toto 2023-2024. I am in P4 and I am 8 years old at Namagunga Primary Boarding School. What inspired me to come here at UWEC, Uganda Wildlife Conservation Education Center, is the beautiful birds, animals, and others. Behind me, as you see elephants, what I've learned from them is that they memorize something for over 10 years and live for over 70 years. I've also learned about the lions, that the lions have hair, and the hair is called mane. They have a lot that grows here on the neck, around the neck, but the female don't have. What excited me at UWEC was the chimpanzees. They behave like human beings 98%. Whenever you throw a banana, it peels it like a human being and eats. And after, it appreciates by clapping. Amazing that those chimpanzees are. As a tourism queen, I plan to share information to my fellow pupils and other schools. Let us plant trees, conserve the environment, and stop poaching.
One day when I was at home, Chloe came from school and she told me that, Mom, first of all she asked me about tourism, and she was just a little girl. She was just in P2. And she was asking about definitions of tourism, different things, and I got concerned because I saw this was a concept that was bigger than her, given the fact that she was still young. She was just 6 years old. But of course, as a mother, I had to support her and encourage her, and also I had to give her the answers what tourism is about. Little did I know that she had developed interest in contesting and advocating for tourism, which is a good thing. So when I later came to know that that was her desire, and I decided to support her because I knew that this was going to bring out valuable skills in her. It was going to expose her talents. It was going to bring out the beauty of our country. And I knew that she was going to become an advocate and speak for the tourism industry in our country. I therefore had to support her, and we moved the journey together until she was crowned the Little Miss Tourism Uganda for the total category, that is 2023-2024. I am so glad, I'm so happy, I'm so proud of her, because not only did it bring out her talent and her beauty, but Chloe it has exposed her to a lot of things. She now walks and speaks tourism. I want to give you an example. When we are moving with her along the way and she finds a littered plastic, she will have to pick it, and she has always been encouraging us as a family and whoever is just close to her to always conserve the environment. And for me, I believe that it is a very positive attitude. It is a positive thing that we benefited in her participation in the tourism industry. Yes. As the Queen Mother to Queen Chloe Muhindo Kahinda, the Little Miss Tourism Uganda Total category 2023-2024. I want to thank WEC for the opportunity of allowing us to tour here and have this documentary. Queen Chloe has learnt a lot. Even myself, I've learnt a lot, because there are so many things that I've learnt that I didn't know that are so beautiful about my country. Thank you so much, and may you continue giving these opportunities to many more. And I want to encourage many parents to bring their children here to learn more, because these are real things. These are real life experiences. These are things that they learn in class, and I'm sure that it will add on the knowledge they have.
UBC, inspiring Uganda.